Good morning, Michele here. Well, everybody is in the same situation pretty much. So the coronavirus, everybody's talking about it. The gym is closed, the bars and the nightclubs have closed. They're limiting everything that you can do to 10 people or less and socially distancing. So here we are. We're going to do a workout. Aren't you lucky? You get to do a workout with me. I figure if I have to do my workouts at home, I just might put the camera on and do them. You know, if I'm prepared and can do one, and it's light enough out, and I'll do one. So you might be seeing more of them in these next few weeks, because we're all in the same boat and we all need to work out. And you know, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna jump right into it after our warm-up. So this is going to be your warm-up. Let me get my gloves on. It's a little chilly out here. It's going to be nice though. I think they're saying 89 degrees today. I don't think it got that hot yesterday. I think it was like 84 or 85, somewhere around there. But Lacey got in the swimming pool and she swam, and she was actually swimming. So the pool's getting warm enough where I can get in with her, hopefully. And that'll be the other thing that we'll do. And we'll just make the best of this situation. March it wide. Plant the feet, deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise up. And exhale, one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Toe taps right here. Tap it out. We're going to shrug the shoulders up. Up. Warming everything up before we get started. So kids are off school. The boys, colleges are going to finish their spring semester online. I don't know what that means for our youngest one, who is doing welding, because he will have to do so many hours of welding. We're going to raise the arms overhead, reach up. So we'll see. It is what it is. And you just go with it. So he's off for, they're all off for spring break this week. Thank heavens we weren't going anywhere. So we're all just enjoying each other's company. I'm making lots of food. And we'll get through it. We'll all get through it. 4, 3, 2, reach across the chest, over, turn, to the side, reach out, kick the heels out. Loosening up everything from head to the toe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels back. Pull the heels back. Had shorts on thinking I was going to the gym. I was hot yesterday. It's a little chilly out here, but I know as I get moving, I'll get sweating. We're gonna press the arms down, press down, press down. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now pull them back. Pull back. Open up. Open up. Get the shoulders. Knees up. Wide with the knees. We'll take them close on 4, 3, 2. Pull the arms down. 1. Knees in. Down. Down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise up and exhale. Plant the feet. You're gonna turn over to the right. Mat's not moving, or my feet aren't moving on my mat today. You're gonna raise up on that toe. Drop that knee down. Pelvic tilt, squeeze that butt cheek. Push the hips forward. Slide that left leg in, right leg comes up. That alarm that you hear, if you can hear that, what just went off, the school is back behind us. So they don't turn it off for spring break. Tuck the head, roll it back up one vertebrae at a time. So you usually hear them. Over to the left, press the heel into the floor. Stretch out the calf first, raise up on the toe, drop the knee, pelvic tilt, squeeze that butt cheek, press that hip forward. Slide that right leg in, left foot comes up, pull the toe up, engage the core, stretch out that hamstring and that glute on the left side, tuck the foot down, tuck the head and roll it back up one vertebrae at a time. I'm ready to get moving. My toes are still numb. And I need to get warmed up. So the first circuit that I did, I used the high bench and the BOSU. You can do it to the floor if you don't have any equipment or if you are a beginner. You're gonna stand here and you're gonna do a reverse lunge, up, knee lift, all right? And then we're gonna do it all on the right and then we're gonna do it all on the left. I will have the breakdown below so that you know what we're doing. So there's 7 exercises, we'll go through it 3 times. 10-second rest, a minute work. After the 7 rounds, we'll take a minute, towel walk, get a drink, and then we'll go through it again and we'll do the same thing. Right leg's going first. Right leg up in a knee lift. Lunge back, up knee. Lunge back, up knee. Reverse lunge, up knee. Reverse lunge, up knee. Now, if you don't have a BOSU and you have a low bench and a high bench, you can do a low bench to the back with the reverse lunge to a high bench with the front. You can hold weights. Shake out that right leg. You're gonna do the left leg. Left reverse lunge, step up, right knee lift. If you don't have equipment, you would do it to the floor. Toes are numb, I can't feel to lunge back. Gotta get my body warmed up. All right, we are going to do a bent over bicep curl to a row. Bicep curl, row. Squeeze the back when you row up. Pull those shoulder blades together. Going to do a we're going to do a hop over the bench or the BOSU or on the floor, side to side tap lunges. You're going to have to move the box or move the BOSU back. I'll go side to side this way. Trying to work in this limited space. Okay. Great. Reverse crossover lunge. Squat on the toe. I'm going to show you with no weights, second round. If you want to add weights, stay on your toe when you squat. Squeeze left glute on the way up. Thrust forward. Now we have the left side. Reverse crossover lunge. Squat, stay on the toe. Lift and squeeze. And squeeze, right butt cheek. You'll feel it in the left one as you squat down because you're lifting up on the toe, and the right one when you up and stand. Okay, plank shoulder tap. Right and left. Then you're gonna hop into a crawl position. Knee tuck. Right, left. Tap. Don't look under the body. Look at the hands. Back is straight. Right, left. Right. that was 1 round. We have 2 more rounds. Trying to incorporate a little bit of everything in. I know Anna had said with her work and her new job, she can't get a full workout in. So I'm giving exercises sort of like a total body. And then some of the circuits are literally like a leg circuit or an arm circuit. That way, if you don't want to do the whole workout at once and you want to break it up, you can see how you want to break it up and do it. The bar for the next one. If you have a bar, if you have dumbbells, entirely up to you. If you have a weighted vest, you're gonna lunge back, up, knee, lunge back, up, knee. Okay, sweat's really gonna pour down off of me now. My toes aren't numb anymore. Take breaks when you need to. Okay, left leg is next. Feel that in the right leg? This is my weaker one. Lunge back, step up, and a knee lift. Lunge back. Plant that leg. Now, you don't have to go for the minute. Maybe you're a beginner and you get 5 to 6 of them. Mark it down. And the next time you do it, see if you can get more, if you can get stronger. If the weight gets to be too much, lower it down. Whew. Okay, bicep curl to row. Bent over. You're gonna curl and a squeeze. Curl up, row. Ready for those hops? Hop across the BOSU. Whoops, bicep curl, sorry, I'm talking. And row, curl, and row. Okay, if you want to do the BOSU, and do the hop lunges. It's hop out. There we go. Now I made room. Push that butt back. Stay low. Take breaks when you need to. Whew. Right leg, reverse crossover lunge. If you want to do it on the BOSU, lunge back. Lunge back, and then stay on the toe. Up and squeeze. Crossover lunge, up and squeeze. You don't have to go up on the toe, but you can. And do it to the floor. And you can add the weight in. Going to do the left side. I'll do a few on the BOSU since I did it on the other side. Left, crossover, up and squeeze. Legs should be shaking. Sweat is pouring down off of me. Up and squeeze. Just giving you variations depending on your level. Sweat is rolling into my eyes. We have one more round after this one. If you don't want to do the third round, that's fine. You can fast forward to the next part. Plank, shoulder tap, right, left, knee tuck. Get those abs and arms. Right. Right, left. Right, left. Hop in. Okay, 2 rounds. Towel off, grab a drink. Sweat is rolling down off of me. You want to start with your bar for the first round, and as you get fatigued, don't drop the weight and go to a lighter weight. You can. If you've got dumbbells and you don't have a bar, I'm going to take you through it with that. From the bicep curls as well, okay? So, everybody should be ready to go. If you're not, catch up. Gonna lunge back right, up, knee lift. Lunge back right, up knee, up knee. Squeeze that great glute when you reverse lunge to the BOSU. When you knee lift with the left, engage the core. Left is next. This is the last round. We move on to the next circuit. Okay, if you have dumbbells, bend over, curl, row, squeeze your back when you row up. Engage the core. If you don't like the side lunge hops, you can do a mountain climber, you can do a pendulum, you can jog in place, you can do standing toe taps, hop taps. You don't have to do the side lunge hops. Now I'll show you. If you don't want to do the side lunge hops, let me get this set up for when I do move back to them now. So you could do toe taps, all right? They hit the inner thigh. The wider you go, the more you hit the inner thigh. You can do pendulums on the floor, on the BOSU. You can do mountain climbers. You know all of them. Anything that keeps you moving. Let's see if I can get on here right. There we go. I have a river rolling off my face. You can do these to the floor. Tap the BOSU. Whew. Okay. If you don't want to use the bar and you have dumbbells, you can put them at your shoulders or you can hold them down. We have the left side. If you have the bar and you don't have dumbbells, need to use weight. If you're using weight and you find yourself coming forward, instead of sitting back, you're hitting more of the quads and you're not hitting the glutes. So if the weight is too heavy, you won't go down as far. And you'll do more quad work and your thighs will get bigger and your butt will stay flatter. So focus on squeezing the glutes. Talking is really hard while doing these extra element there. Okay, shoulder tap, right, left, hop in, knee tuck, shoulder tap, hop in, shoulder tap, This isn't about how fast you go. This is about engaging the core and feeling total body, shoulders, abs, core, obliques. Woo. So we're doing reps for this one. 7 exercises. It's okay if you don't have a box or a bench. If you have a step stool, if you don't have anything, it's all right. You can do it to the floor. We are going to do a kettlebell swing and then an alternating front bench lunge. And we are going to begin. Swing. 2, 3, hold it up there, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you want to hold the weight for the next one, you can. Stand close to the box. Right lunge to a squat to a leg lift. 2, 3, 4, halfway there. 5 more. 5, 4, 2 more. 2 and 1. Okay, left side lunge. Oh, right side lunge, I'm sorry. 10. Over to the other side. Reverse lunge. Up. 2, 3, 4, halfway there. Here's 5, We have 5 more. 5. 3. And 1. Woo! Left side lunge. 2. 8. Weighted overhead pull, roll up. So tap over, roll up, tap. When you tap the weight back, you reach it back and reach over your head, straighten the arms. Press the lower back into the floor. So start with a lighter weight till you get the feel for it. Here's 5. 8. 9. And 10. Oh. Okay, last one, cardio move. Ball, weight, whatever you have, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, up and a raise. 1, 2, 3, high mountain climbers. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3, halfway there. Woo! There we go. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. 10, 2. Woo! 1 round. Towel off. Grab a drink. You can use 1 weight, you can use 2 weights. Up. And if you don't have a bench, you'd go to the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you don't have a box, it's okay. If you have the BOSU, you can do it to the BOSU, or you can do it to the floor. I'm going to show you to the floor first, then I'll show you the BOSU. So you go down, squat, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, into your left side plank. My BOSU is slippery from sweating. 2, 3. 8, 9, and 10. Other side. First 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor. Okay, so you go lunge, squat, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 8, 9, 10. All right, keep that left leg planted. Right plank. 1, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Roll over. This is the weighted roll up. So, if you want a heavier weight, make sure that your back stays on the floor. You should feel that pull, all the way up to your rib cage as you're tapping that weight over the head. I think this one's 5. 6. 9. Woo-wee. Okay, we have those high mountain climbers. So, if you don't have a ball, then you have a weight or 2 weights, whatever you want to use. You would go 1, 2, 3. Up and raise. 2, 2, 3. Up and raise. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. 10, 2, 3. Woo! Okay. We have one more round. Grab a drink, towel off. Use whatever you want to use for your round. If you don't have benches or boxes and you have the BOSU, you can do the front lunge to the BOSU. 1. 2, One more. 10. All right. Ready for the right leg first? You can grab weights if you want to. Lunge, squat, leg lift. 2, 3, 4. Limited amount of people on the road. Still have people that don't know how to drive and wreck their stupid cars. 6, 7, 9, 10. All right. Left side plank. Right leg is up. 1, 2. 9 and 10. Whew. Other side. Okay. Left lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, right here, 10. Whew. Sweat is pouring down off of me. Okay, right side plank. I think I pushed my BOSU back. There we go. 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10. Grab your weight. Oh, I left the kettlebell all the way back there. I'll use the 12-pounder. 1, 2, 5. 8. 10. Woo! High mountain climber jumps. This is it. We can move on to the next one. It's okay if you don't have a ball and you can't slam it. I showed you, you can use the weight, you can use a kettlebell, whatever you have. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 2, 3, and up. 4, 2, 3. That was 3, sorry. This one's 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3, halfway there. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 2 more. 9, 2, 3. 1 more. 10, 2, 3. Whew. Towel off. Get a drink. Bonus is going to be 40 seconds of work and no rest. When I hit it, we're going to go. Now we're doing everything on the right side, okay? And then we'll switch to the left. So, down and up. If you'd like to take and put a dumbbell between your right knee, you can, or you can put a band on. Get ready, we're gonna come up onto our hands. You're gonna bring the right knee to the right shoulder and tap with the left hand. So you go tap, tap knee, tap foot. We're doing the obliques and the hips. Right leg up, grab that dumbbell, crunch over, right elbow, stay in this kneeling position. You're going to grab that weight. And left leg goes out. Keep that toe wide. Right leg crosses, left leg down. Cross behind the right. Come up to a kneeling after when the beeps. Right hand is going to touch right knee or left knee. Left leg is foot's gonna plant on the floor. Grab that weight. Side bend. Left side bend. Sorry about that. Wood chop. My bad, got ahead of myself. Okay, now this can go down. Right leg out, foot wide. Okay, plank position. Crunch over, open, back. Lay down on the floor. Right leg, right hand. Oh, that's right, no beep. We're going to do the left hand next. Right elbow is going to come to the right knee, or to the left knee. Left hand reaches out and then over. Think about pushing the lower back into the floor. Whew. We gotta go through that again. Towel off, grab a drink. All right, are you ready? Left leg is gonna cross under, down to the elbows. Like I said, you can put a weight behind your knee, or you can put bands on. You don't really need them. Sometimes you use momentum and you don't think about that, squeezing that muscle. So you want to hold your core in, hold your stomach in, suck it in, suck your stomach into the spine. You want to squeeze that glute, so when you drop it down, you're going to feel it in the outer part. And then as you raise up, you're going to tighten and squeeze. You don't want to be leaning over to the left. Come on up. ready to plant that right foot out, and we're going to grab a weight. Right side bend. If you don't like the wood chop, or you don't have a weight that you can use for the wood chop, you can take that left elbow and cross it over to that right knee. Instead of doing the wood chop, don't lean forward into that knee. Keep the leg in a 90-degree angle and bring that left elbow over to the right knee. Contract and release. It would be just like laying on the floor and pulling the left elbow over to the right knee. Switch legs. Tap down. Engage the core. You can have both hands on the floor if you want. All right, cross that right leg. Behind, up and lift. If you want to come up onto that right hand so that you're not leaning into that right hip, squeeze and lift. Tapping that right hand to that left knee and foot. Gonna plant that left foot. Left elbow behind the head. Side bend to the left. If you don't want to do that wood chop, you can drop that weight and you can crunch right elbow to the left knee. Crunch that left oblique. We're going to plant that right foot when the timer goes off, and you're going to pull that left knee in, or that foot in, and tap that right calf, and back out and tap the knee to the floor. Glutes, thighs. And we're getting ready for the plank. Oh, I jumped the gun. Here's the beep beep. Okay, over, pull in, open up, take it back. Down to the floor. In. Left side. And then reach over. Crunch in. And reach across. Crunch right elbow to left knee. Reach left hand to the foot. And then crunch left arm over. And kick the right leg into the air. Focus on the obliques, and with the lift, you're hitting the lower abdominals as well. Woo! Okay. We have 30 seconds, hyperextension, and then you're gonna hold up in that hyperextension. And you are going to pulse the hands back behind you, either with a weight or without. First round without them. And then the second and the third round, I will do with them. So you're on your ball for your hyperextensions. And if you're not using weights, I'm gonna back up to the wall so that I can plant my feet. There we go. And you're gonna go back, tighten that lower back, and release. My feet slide on the mat. Okay, on 2, 1, hold it up, palms together, and pulse back. Palms face together, and pulse back. Hold in a hyperextension. If you're not doing weight, you'd pulse the hands, the palms together. Work the triceps, shoulders, and the lower back. If you are doing weights, well, I'm gonna grab them on the next set. Right here, palms face down. If you don't want to do them for the hyperextensions because you pull too much, you can leave the weights out. Honestly, I can feel it without. It's just a matter of holding your arms in that stationary position and pressing your palms to face down. Now hold up, and if you want, you'll hold up and pulse, but I am not going to hold on to weights. I don't want to put a strain on my shoulder. We have one more round of these. Pulse in, triceps, shoulders, lower back, and we're gonna stretch it out. We have one more round. Whew. Can you feel that in your arms? Can you feel that burn? Down, come up, Hold the palms up. Lower back. Holding the arms in the stationary position like this also gets the shoulders. You're contracting those muscles in a static hold. Okay, now we're gonna static hold up for the hypers, and you're gonna pulse with the arms. Whew. Almost done, I promise. 14 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, lower the arms down. Let's cool it down and stretch out. I'm gonna move this stuff off the mat. Gonna keep my towel here. Okay, so like I said, I skipped the third circuit. I know I told you that we had a third circuit in the beginning, but we will add on to that third circuit and make another workout. Press back into a wide-legged child's pose. As far as you want your legs to go. You can even go into frog, but I wouldn't recommend starting out with that. I would recommend child's pose and loosening up those hips. We're going to loosen everything up now because we worked so hard. Okay. We're going to keep the right arm out, and we're going to fold that left arm, tuck it under, thread that needle. And you know what to do here. You're going to plant the forehead on the floor, on the block, on a towel, whatever you need to. You can even put it on your hand if you need to raise it up. You want to look over to that left shoulder and feel that stretch in the outer part of the shoulder and across the back. Turn the head back to the front. Come on back into that wide-legged child's pose. If you can walk the knees out a little bit more and press back, and you'll be in frog pose. This will really hit the hips. But to do the other side, to thread the right side, I want you to come back into the child's pose. So just hold it here for another 3 breaths. One more breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Walk the legs in just a little bit for that child's pose, for the wide-legged child's pose, and then tuck the right arm under. Look over past that right arm. Feel that stretch across the back of the shoulders and the side of the right shoulder. Bring the left hand in, pull the right arm through. Come on up onto the knees. You're gonna walk the hands out into puppy pose. Now I want you to take the elbows and bring them together by the head. I want you to take your hands and see if you can touch the backs of your shoulders. If this is too much, you can stay in puppy pose. You can elevate those arms onto even like the BOSU. Can't lift it. There we go. So you could put the arms on the BOSU and walk them out, and then drop the head down to the BOSU and stretch out those shoulders and those triceps, and you'll feel a pull through the abdominal muscles. If you've got the flexibility and you can, keep it on the floor. 3 more breaths. One more breath. Undo the hands and come up into a cat-cow. Deep breath, inhale, look forward. Exhale, round the back, pull the stomach in. Inhale, round forward. And exhale, round it up. You're going to take the feet apart and you're going to drop the hips between the feet. Put your hands on the feet. Walk down the feet. If you can put your hands on the floor, that's great. Pull the shoulders back, open the chest. If this is too much and you need to be here, take the hands and then pull the palms together in the back, open up the chest and look up. Stretching out the shoulders, the chest, and the upper back. We're gonna round forward wherever you are, whether you're in the hero pose or whether you're in the kneeling position. Drop the head down, feel the stretch, keep the head rounded, feel the stretch through the lower back and the glutes. Walk the hands out, press back onto the toes, keep the knees bent, heels lifted off the floor, and press into a downward facing dog. We're going to gradually straighten out those legs, pressing the chest into the legs, in towards the legs. If you can, plant the feet. You're going to take the right leg up, open up that knee, or open up that hip, bend that knee. Feel the stretch through the oblique. Come back, pull the knee in, and come into all the way down. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Isn't that funny? Sleeping Swan. There we go. I don't know why I was having such a hard time with that. Lift back up. Stay on the quad. And then if you can, plant the left hand. Then open up the chest. Lower that left leg down. You're going to come up onto the hands, pull the right leg out, pass the right hand, drop the left knee, and you're going to come down into a lizard pose. Now in your lizard pose, you don't want to have a rounded back. Pull the head out of the turtle shell. Feel that stretch in the hip and in the outer thigh. If you want to add a little bit of pressure to that right knee, go ahead. It's not Sleeping Swan, it's Pigeon. Having a brain collapse today. Okay, now we're going to plant the right hand down. You're going to pull the legs back into an upward facing dog. Keep the thighs off the ground. Chest is lifted. Head is out of that turtle shell. Pull into the plank and back into a downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Open up that hip. Feel that stretch in the obliques. Bring it back around, pull that left leg in. Left knee goes to the left hand. Pigeon pose. We're gonna lower all the way down. Stay on that quadricep of that right leg. I love this position. I stretch like this in the evening all the time. And you're gonna come up, stay on that quad. You're gonna reach back for the foot, open up the chest, and then you're gonna slide that hand around, open up the shoulder and the chest. I lean a little to the right on this one because this is my sore shoulder. Release that foot, don't slingshot it. Come down. Bring that left leg up and outside of the right knee, or outside of the right hand. Put weight on the knee if you'd like, and push out, open up those hips. Plant the hands, step the left leg back, upward facing dog. Press back into a down dog. Press the chest into the thighs, lift up on the toes, bend the knees, hop the feet so that they're outside of the hands, and come into your malasana. Let's do a nice hip opener here. Try and keep that back as straight as possible. Take that right arm down, open and look out over the left. Release it, left arm down, open and look out over the right. Try not to fold in. Try and keep that spine in a neutral position. Lower it, lower the right hand. Take the hands behind you and sit back onto the floor. You're going to cross the left leg underneath the right leg. We're gonna go to cow face pose. So, if you want to, you can stay here, stay on your sit bones, or if you wanna fold forward and take the chin out past the knee, you'll feel a stretch in the hips. Plant the hands on the floor and keep the palms down. That way your head is pulled out of the turtle shell. You're not rounding. Bring the hands around and walk over to the left foot. Feel that stretch in the left hip. Bring it up. Bring that left leg and bend it forward. Bring the right foot on top. Take that left hand, reach up, twist around and press down onto that right knee. You can take that right arm behind you and brace that back so that you stay in an upright position. And you want to be looking out over the shoulder. You're going to release it, turn into the left side, feel a nice stretch in the hip on the right side. We have to do that on the other leg. So you're going to take that right leg and it's going to go underneath. The left leg is going to cross over. And then hands go back, and if you want to, and both legs are different. Everybody has one leg that's usually more flexible than the other one. This is my one that is different. This one is not as flexible, so I can't get my knees lined up as well. But that's okay. You just continue to work on it. You work at your range of level of fitness. Walk up, walk the hands out, and you're gonna walk over to the left side. Feel that stretch in the right hip. Walk back up. You're gonna bring that left leg out to parallel. Cross that right leg, or bring that right leg to parallel, cross the left leg over. Right arm goes up, left hand goes behind, and brace yourself. Twist. Turn back to front. Uncross those legs, hold it here. Just windshield wiper those legs a few times before we just bounce right out of it. If you want to, if you're at the end and you want to do a final Shavasana, you can lay down on the floor and you can just let everything relax. Otherwise, you're gonna walk the feet in and you're gonna come up onto the feet. We're gonna tuck the head and you're just gonna grab a hold of those elbows. Hang, feel the stretch in the hamstrings, straighten out the legs as much as you can. Rock side to side, feeling that stretch down the hamstrings. Drop the hands. Deep breath, inhale and flat back. Exhale, lower it down. Roll the back up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms overhead. Exhale, pull the arms to the chest. That was your workout for the day. Thank you for joining me. Please, everybody stay safe, be healthy, keep your socially distance yourself from everybody, and we'll get through it. Have a great day. If you like the video, remember, please thumbs up it. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. See you soon.